Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and welcome back to LA Noire. Now before I started I actually had to really think hard on what I was doing in the last episode. But I remember I got to the end of advice, almost about to get a confession, and then apparently Cole Phelps cheated on his wife with that singer Elsa, that's her name. And right now we are demoted to arson. There were two houses that caught fire. Apparently faulty boiler involvement. And of course Cole Phelps being Cole Phelps, especially since it involves a couple of dead people and let me think. And there's a link between both cases since it involves the same boiler company. Cole Phelps obviously thinks he has a case that he can prove himself to be a good man, and he wants to just basically get his reputation up there again. But anyway, we've got a case to solve. The gas man. Glad you like my work, Pyroman. But I do a lot more than just Mental Omega, as you can see. And this was the second house. So, our partner, he has a really weird voice. Got my snazzy suit. Come on.
Help me out.
It's gotta be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
Ah yeah, that was also a link. Both families of this house, and this is the house of the family that's dead, and the other house, the family is still alive, they both won a prize in a lottery that they may or may not have entered, and because of the son of this particular family got ill, this particular family cancelled, but the house still burned down. So that's something that Cole Phelps here thinks about, like, hey, we may have an interesting case on our hands. I had to press E.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Let's go to
Alright.
Gulliver's
Where to?
Travel Agency, because that is where the tickets are coming from. I know I don't use the same maps over and over, but I definitely have a preference for specific maps in regards to that. So, you know, changing it up sometimes. I mean, the map, for instance, Couplet, I never used prior to that stream. So, yeah. Right, Gulliver's Travels. Nice though. Chopped up playing wing. That's an awning. Nice.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Yep. Let's see. Catalina Islands. By flying boat. By flying boat. Wow, that's... was a lot of Catalinas. Let's see. On hold, issued, collected, on hold, cancelled.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
What was the other one? Gallagher, Stevens, Boyle, Zinkowski? Gifford? No? Painter? Just gonna tap on all of the names though. That way you're bound to find something.
Here they are.
Steffens. There we go.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Hey Dutchie, how you doing?
So you don't believe that it's suspicious that a guy who doesn't want to sell his house wins some holiday tickets, and while he's away, his home burns down?
To me, it just sounds like really bad luck. It's not like everyone who wins a prize gets their house set on fire, officer.
That is true. Wow. So now the game tricked me, because the last couple of times when Cole Phelps looked that way after an answer, the obvious answer was to doubt, but I went for that this time and it was wrong.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Well, that's obviously something wrong.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Gotcha.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Yeah, 50 is a bit expensive because, of course, for those that don't know, this game takes place in the 40s. And also, for those who don't know, I'm not going to do this as 100% playthrough, 5-star on every case, because I just really want to play through the game, through the story, to see what happens. And beyond that, I really don't care. There's a lot to do beyond just these cases, like collecting some badges that you find throughout the city. I only found one. There's a bunch of hidden vehicles that you can find throughout the city. Speaking of vehicles, you need to drive each individual type of vehicle at least once, or at least get in them, to have them unlocked.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Yeah, shut up, I'm talking here. There's also street crimes that happen every so often if you're driving, and you get to kill people, so that's fun, but it's useless distraction really. Yes, it does give you extra experience, but like I said, I don't really care about that much, that much, so I just want to have the game finished.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yes, Pyroman, this game
Where
was made
exactly are
by
we going?
Rockstar. Let's go to the Suburban Redevelopment.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Yes, I want to check out the Suburban
Think alike.
address. And I have the option to do the driving myself, but I think that the driving sections are just really boring and long and tedious. So I just let my partner do all the unnecessary driving, and I'll just do the necessary driving of chase scenes and such.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Okay. Well, he's going in the car, so apparently we have to go somewhere.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Well, I saw fire station number 32, like, in the bottom right. You probably barely missed it or not. But it's on the list, so that's where I'm gonna go. Hey, Tofino! Drinking water.
That's the one. About a week ago, this guy murdered his wife and dumped the body. That's the cop who put him away.
This public service announcement. Juvenile delinquency is an ever...
You don't do the driving because you wreck half of the city. That's true. And you get penalized for that, which is annoying. But then again, you are supposed to be the good guy. So yeah, that's
Came as
why
soon
I
as we
don't.
could.
The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
Oh yes, it's this guy.
You want the 5-star goddamn weapon?
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Yep.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This is a crime
This the heater from the
investigation
Sawyer
game.
fire out?
Yes, it is.
Hey.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
By the same
I have
guy.
a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh, great. So I guess that this is the Bunsen burner. I think the valve will go to the left. And I'm probably doing this wrong because I have... No. Good. Put it back down there. I've never been good at chemistry or science or such, so... Nope. Okay.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Yeah. I now know what I have to do. This goes here. No. That stays there. And this goes there.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Which I did now. Nope. What?
Try again, Boy Scout.
How about this? To go down here. That goes here. Hey, Hecthor.
Good, your regulator's in position.
No, that has to go there. I think this goes there. Maybe?
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left.
There you go. That's probably the good one. Boom. There you go.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Explodey things, I like. Can I exploit your face?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Ooh, trampoline, trampoline, I wanna jump!
Phelps, that's him. Bent cop. He's on the front page of the Times.
And again,
You're
Parker
behind
gets
the
the
wheel.
drive.
So
Let's
what
go
do
to the
you want,
InstaHeat
though?
factory.
How's that Justin Page look about him?
Yeah, the facial animations are really well done,
Show?
but it's crucial for this game.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
He doesn't light the fires. He's just someone who really likes to watch fires, such as me, who would love to watch the Vatican burn, and Mecca, and Jerusalem, and Washington DC. And let's just throw the Taj Mahal in there as well. And Amsterdam especially. Because that's closer.
I've seen people like you, but I had to pay admission.
I don't remember, have I been here before?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Thank you.
2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Let's see.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
What on earth is that man doing?
Whoa! Easy!
Manager. Some men just like to watch the world
Keep
burn.
talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Doomy is one of them. You betcha, Dutchie. Hello? Hello?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
No, it's not just a town. Man, do you guys know what this is? This is one of those really old-fashioned punctuation clocks, in where you say whether you are indoors, at work, or outdoors, not at work. Just take one of those cards from out, you punctuate it in the clock itself, then you place it in the in bin. And I think there's like a name slot for both in and out for your name, so you have to put it in the proper place. That's really cool. Nowadays that's all done digitally with like passes and such. Well, that's how they did it in the old days.
Plays the saxophone. Oh, and boy, does he get me going.
Oh.
Broad has socks in it for his ear.
I don't burn the entire Yugoslavia because a buddy of mine lives there, or he was born there.
Suck the hell.
Hello?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Uh-huh.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
That is the truth.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Nope. It's not the right
Are these
answer.
diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasik. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Well, it's not a fault. Let's see. We know that this Ryan guy did it. He was the one to surface it.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasik?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
I knew that was the right answer.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
List.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
No, we just need to see.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
I don't see Ryan on there. Or I just missed it.
This town's dangerous.
Where's his phone? It's like in here then, probably.
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy that did the Dahlia, but they covered it up. Some kind of conspiracy.
Yeah, that was conspiracy. Where the hell is that damn phone? Where's that phone? Yeah, you go have a seat, dude. Is it here?
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Where's the phone? Here it is. Found it.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Dispatch. I thought he wanted R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Jenkins
Walter,
Leroy.
Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Walter.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
I'm gonna suck the hell out of you.
Okay, so we've got 3
Your
people.
employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasik. Desperate times indeed.
Can I talk to him? Yes, I can.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley. Where's he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him, and keep quiet.
Yay. I knew we had to do something with the lockers.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Oh. Walter Clemens. Let's see. Law and Authority.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Let's see. Chapter 1. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to read that? Can you guys read that? I certainly can't. If you could, sorry that I went too fast. Matthew Ryan. Whoa! Hello.
Don't think this is anything. Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
And the same.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
You can read it? Well, you're gonna have to wait until it's up on YouTube later tonight. Tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna pause that long. I do want to move on. Anything else? No? And Varley. Walls kill.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Anarchist book.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Okay.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Yeah.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Yes, I do mind. Let's see. What do you have to say?
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Whoa! Easy!
Whoa, what's this? It loaded automatically. I didn't even have to do anything. What's going on in there? He's certainly preparing something. Right.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
Let's go to Clemens first. I'm not gonna talk to them just yet. I just want to see if it resembles what I was looking at earlier. Because obviously they show you the place that you need to be at first. Oh.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
You have a real viper's nest that insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that. Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
No, what's wrong? Oh well.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Oh. Hey.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Let's doubt.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
Clemens, for someone with your record, I would expect a little more cooperation.
Come on, can I beat your ass? Can I at least kick you? Or shoot you?
You're behind the wheel.
Bye.
Okay, let's go too far.
Where are we headed?
Complete opposite of what Anarchism is, but let's not talk about that. Yeah, criminal record.
Bartley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Oh?
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that just wants to shoot everyone in these kind of games. Nope, it's not the one. Although...
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Okay, shoot. Yay, running! Oh, he went that. He went that away. And damn it! I was trying not to kill him this time. This time. I'm trying to take him alive. He goes in there. I will go around. Shit. Nope. Oh! Oh, I have to cross the bridge. Yes. Apparently. Biggs, get out of the way. Biggs, however you're called. Get out of the way.
Never miss a good chance to shut up.
This thing is barely grazing.
Okay, let's run a little further and see if I can just stop him with not killing him. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Great, he got away. Will I bet that this counts against me? Yep, suspect escaped. Let's retry that. I do not want to kill him. Now I know he went left from the start. That was my main flaw. Backspace
LAPD,
to...
Varley!
Almost. Ah, shite. Good, I can cut him off here, perhaps. Try. Come on, almost. Yes!
Stop, or I will shoot!
Hey, I didn't have to kill him this time.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. And be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Oh, we at least caught one criminal that's wanted.
You can drive.
And now...
And where exactly are we going?
to Ryan's work site. Yes, you have to sit this through. Well, that was what I was trying to do, and I'll try to do it with the if it happens that I have to chase the next guy as well, I'll try and do that. Because I guess that this might be slightly better.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said...
Son of a bitch.
Oh, now I have to drive after him. Yay! Unnecessary city damage.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in! I'll take out the van!
Come on, H. There we go. I hate the siren in this one. Oh. See, I'm a lousy driver.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
No, not me. He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I think I'm gonna lose him, but I still see him on the map. He went in here. Sorry. Chasing someone. There he is. Still on his tail. Yes, Elstar, this game takes place in the Los Angeles of the 40s, so it's LAPD. Heavens to Betsy! Shut up, woman! Go back to the kitchen where you belong. And it's actually this game that I...
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer!
Oh, sorry!
Jesus, what is he doing?
Whoa! Oh, Jesus!
Fuck?
Tell me you're insured.
Wow!
Oh my god, that's crazy!
I don't need this.
Oh, I have my gun out, but I can't do anything with it.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Jesus, that tram.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Shit. But yeah, this game is the reason why I was so happy that I was playing Burnout Paradise last Saturday, because in Burnout Paradise you don't have to care about what you damage. In this game you have to care about what you damage, because you're not allowed to damage anything, basically.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close
You drive.
this case.
I need to go over the case notes.
Wilshire Police
Fine.
Station.
Where are we headed?
Here we go. Wilshire Police.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk.
No, you don't. And I speak from experience. In the
I have
game.
2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Barley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Wow.
Right. That cop caught the guy that did the Dahlia. But they covered it up. Some kind of big conspiracy.
Interview room 2. Let's do that one first. Probably this one. Yep, there we go.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Barley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Pinko?
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Let's see, Doubt.
Barley, I can hand you over for extradition now, or you can give me something. What's it gonna be?
I'm giving it to you straight. I've told you all I know.
That's the wrong answer. I knew.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Let's see what Doubt does.
Give me something, Barley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
Nope.
We're done for now.
Thought that this was
So
wrong.
what happens?
You're gonna stay
You're
here.
either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Oh, door is here. Derp. Right, where's one?
Boys get any on the side.
Where's one?
You think talk is cheap?
Yeah, I'm
By
thinking of
hiring a
moving up to a
lawyer.
45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Hello?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So this is Matthew Ryan.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Doubt.
Seems a pretty basic repair.
Those things are sealed units.
Nope. Damn.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
Let's see. Varley. Oh wait, those are two different. Well, let's talk this.
You're just a stooge. A brown shirt for your capitalist paymasters.
I knew that was the wrong answer.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well...
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
I'm pretty sure that this is the wrong answer, but
So you know just what I'm thinking, as well as what I'm supposed to have done. Give me a break.
Nope.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Now that is a blatant lie. We know you have a criminal record.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
The only proper... Oh, Reginald.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hecthor's water heater company.
Hey.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Wow, interrogation failed. That's the first time. Probably because I got so many answers wrong.
Guy gave his wife a cat.
So
Said all's fair.
that kind of sucks.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh, sister, I was so tight I couldn't walk.
I think you were supposed to ask about that surface heater in the previous question.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Let's start out with this.
History of
because
violence.
we know that.
I have no such thing.
Because we know this is
You're lying.
an answer I know.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Well, as you can see, I have to restart the
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
the investigation.
It was a court case.
The
No
interrogation.
criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hecthor's water heater company.
Yes.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm?
I have
in
an
the
idea
regulator
about this
valve
one.
of a Model 70 heater.
No, I don't.
It is a lie.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Oh. Well, this is not the thing I expected, but...
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
Oh, that's wrong. Damn it! Should have done the thing.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Okay.
Tell me the truth, Ryan. It's the only chance you've got. You're getting some kind of kickback from the fund.
So I'm an agitator for change, but I take kickbacks. How does that make any sense?
Oh, wait. Now let me think about the previous question. This is the thing I thought. Suburban. I'm gonna try this.
You're just a stooge.
Nope.
A brown shirt for your capitalist paymasters.
I knew it. I'm gonna fail this on purpose.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That is a lie.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
Hey.
You work it out.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Okay, that was not really what I wanted to do, but I now know two answers. Stupid door.
I think Ryan is our man, but procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Hey, Varley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Well, that's an obvious lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Well, this is the Stephens.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
There.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Thank you.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Well, Sawyer. Yes. This.
You're saying I'm some kind of psycho
Hey.
for hire? It's not true.
Crap. Crap.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I need a drink.
Chasing a suspect. Charging a suspect will close the case. Let's see if there's more information now that I've talked to this dude.
Made it if you got that desk.
You.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
Really? I can't even talk to you.
I could get discovered.
I'm at a loss.
Around in those.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
I can't charge this guy, apparently. I'm clicking, pressing space.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
So what next?
So I guess I have
Let's
to...
lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Let's see if I can charge this guy. Talk. Okay, so this is the only guy I can talk to. I'll charge him.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Guess I have to. But this is not a good case.
How? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Low score. Well, let me at least redo this one then. Seven out of 15. Not even half of the questions. What ifs? Anyway, folks, I'm gonna take a quick break. So go grab a drink, go grab a snack, go to the toilet, whatever. I'll be right back. Yeah, I suck at investigations as well. I've had a couple of cases of 4. This is, I think, my second of 1. I had a couple on 2, maybe 1, maybe 2, and a bunch of 3s. Let's continue.